Alright guys, we're going to do a video real quick on doing a fin splitting of the tail to make the tail bigger, and then also a trimming to help shape the fin. So the first thing I do is I grab a glass pan here, make sure it's your wife's good one so she can get mad at you, and I stick a rag there. The next thing I do is I grab the fish and the rag, I fill it with water, so now he's in the water. And then if you see here, look, he automatically, when you touch him just a little bit, his fins split out. And yet he's got water, so I'll add a little bit more. And the rag over the face really does a great job calming the fish. So I take a razor blade I use. And for the tail, what you want to do is you want to split in between the bones, just the webbing. And you want to do usually about 1/4 to 1/2 inch, sometimes 3/4 on a big fish. You don't want to go too low, but this usually heals real fast. And the idea here is when it heals up, it heals a little bit bigger. It allows it to get more spread on the fish. Sorry, my hands are shaking abnormally. You all just make me so nervous in front of a camera. Alright, so I'm getting each individual webbing. And make sure you get the ones on the sides too. There's usually thicker bones at the edge of it. Alright, now here. Depending on your fish and how you do it, depends on how you want to shape the fins. With a compa, you usually want the fins to go in towards the tail. And there's a couple ways to do it. I like to round my fins. And so this is his first time and it's a small fish, so I'm going to go a little more aggressively. And you see there's the angle. So I push down and then slice. And you see I'm trying to... Sorry. I'm trying to shape it so that it curves around and it starts slanting downwards. The other thing I do at this point is I do split the bottom of the fins here too, allowing it to have a little more movement. So I'm going to go a little bit higher here, and I do it with the same one, the bottom as well. So again, with the line of the fish, right, we want the tail to swoop in this way. So I move the tail. If you don't move the tail at times or get underneath it, you can accidentally cut the tail fin while you do it. And then, so you see I kind of swoop it around. And so I'm sticking the razor blade here and then pushing down to the sideway, or the side, to put the pressure on it, to get it to cut. Now I like to do this especially when they're small, and as they grow up, it may happen a few times, but let's push him back some. Right, so you see how it's kind of shaped, and at times you can even shape the edges if you have frays in the tails. But this way, so that I'm trying to encourage, I'm actually going to do this a little deeper. Right? You see, I'm trying to encourage them to grow and wrap around. So hopefully this is really helpful. Afterwards, your fish should be doing real well. And that's shaping, so I'm going to put him back in the tank. And there he is. Usually they're not very happy with you. It depends on the fish after they get it done. Let me go ahead and grab a net real quick. But oftentimes the tail heals within like a few days. And the fins start shaping out just a little bit more. So there you can see he's shaped there. And so he'll be completely fine. I like to do it when I get the new fish in, but I usually wait until they're strong. So I got him about 1.5 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. And so now that he's strong, go ahead and do this. Clean water, just keep your water clean, and that's really, it'll heal up just fine. So, yep, let me know if you guys have any questions.